Hey guys, here's my fresh face spring and summer makeup tutorial. So this gives you a beautiful glow all over and something that looks just gorgeous for any spring or summer event. It actually is pretty versatile, so have fun with this look. So first you want to make sure you prime your face. I'm using Smashbox's Hydrating Primer because I'm more dry. So make sure your primer caters to your skin type. Now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to mix my tinted moisturizer with my actual foundation that I've been using all winter. And I'm going to dilute it. It'll make it thinner and a little less heavy. And then also it'll make it a little darker, which I like to be a little bit more tan for the spring and summer season. So I'm using a buffing brush to actually buff this onto the skin and just blend it out really nicely. Then I'm going to take my same foundation, which I used to mix earlier with my tinted moisturizer, and then I'm just going to use that by itself to use as a concealer where I need a little bit more coverage. Okay, then I'm going to set everything in with a translucent powder. I'm using Makeup Forever's HD powder. It just keeps it on all day, makes everything just set in. Okay, so now it's time for eyebrows. I'm using Anastasia's Dip Brow because it is a waterproof product. And during the spring and summer, you definitely want to have something that's waterproof because it gets hot and you sweat. So your brows are going to stay on really nicely. And make sure you guys check out my detailed tutorial on how to use this product on my channel. Don't forget to use a brush with a blender at the end. It's really important to blend your brows throughout filling them in so they don't look like you filled them in so much. Okay, so there you have it. A nicely filled in but yet still soft brow. Okay, so next I'm going to highlight around the eye area. This makes a huge difference. If you are feeling or looking tired, this will wake your eyes up. So I'm using a lighter concealer about 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. I'm going to define my brow and highlight under the arch, as well as in the inner corner of the eyes and underneath the eye area as well. So these 3 areas, when you highlight here, will really just blend and really brighten the eye area. So here you can see the difference. Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to actually use Anastasia's contouring kit. Now this kit is great. It has a lot of good highlighting and contouring colors. So I'm going to use more of the banana kind of yellow color. And I'm going to highlight underneath my eye first. And then I'm going to take also, after this, a smaller brush to set in that lighter concealer that we use to make sure it stays in place. And then also it'll just give you that extra pop. And I'm using that same kind of banana yellow color from her kit. See the difference? Okay, now I'm going to go down the nose. And I'm using the same color. It's a nice matte highlighting color. You don't want shimmer when you're highlighting these areas. And then also on the pout of my lip. Now it's time to contour with the darker colors. I'm using the warmer color first from the kit. There's 3 different contour colors. Some are warmer than the others. And with the warmer ones, those are fine to go on the areas of the face like your cheeks, your forehead, and kind of like underneath your chin. We're going to chisel the chin area and blend down. Okay, now I'm going to take the taupe color in the kit. This kit has less red undertone, which is really important for when you're contouring the nose. You don't want something too warm. This is a nice taupe color. I'm just going to go down my nose. I'm not going to do too crazy, but I just want to make it look a little bit slimmer. Then also underneath my pout of my lips. It'll make your lips look a little bit fuller as well. So as you can see, this is really adding some beautiful color onto the face that looks amazing for the spring and summertime. I'm adding the same warm color from the contour kit into my lid, and then I'm blending in my crease. Then you want to make sure you finish it all off, and you'll see the difference of how you just look glowing and really pretty and like a nice tan color, but not too over the top. Okay, so now we're going to start on the eyes. I'm going to use a waterproof liner underneath my lash line. This is called tight lining. Tight lining is actually really popular with celebrities because if you notice, celebrities don't wear a lot of heavy eyeliner, but this just gives enough definition in the eye area. Okay, now I'm taking this beautiful gold eyeshadow, which is actually from my salon. We sell this, so hit me up if you want it. It is a gorgeous color, and gold is in for spring and summer. Beautiful gold gilded lids. So this is a really nice loose pigment shadow. I'm just going to place this on just the lid. I'm not going to go any higher than the crease. Now I'm going to take a matte brown from the kit, as you see. So you can use the contouring kit like eyeshadow too, which is amazing. So I'm going to actually use that as liner, and then I'm going to use it in the crease as well. This kind of gives like a little bit of a smoky effect. Instead of using a harsh line, we're using a soft, really pretty powder as your eyeliner. It really just gives a beautiful effect. A really fresh, not so defined look. Now I'm actually going to use navy blue mascara instead of black because it actually really brightens up the eye area. Now lastly, I'm going to add on lashes. I'm going to add on just corners. So what I did earlier was I snipped the outer corner, and then you want to just put it in the corners. It makes life a lot easier. Now it's time for the lips. I'm going to use MACSOAR lip liner all over the lips and fill it in completely. Now I'm going to take Velvet Teddy and put on that lipstick on top. And we're almost done. I'm going to put a hint of a peachy gloss just in the center of my lips to give that extra pop. And there you have it, guys. A really pretty, fresh face look for spring and summer.